A.K. Gautam, PGT English. I have joined Navodaya Vidyalaya in 1997 at Kohima, Nagaland. And before I actually take up to the topic of innovation in teaching and learning process, I would rather start from the very beginning, making it a reference when it was confined to the classroom situations. My first ever experience in classroom, a student asking me the meaning of word wonder, and it automatically came to my mind how the structure came up, that I asked the boy, I wonder that you don't know the meaning of wonder, and that automatically, instantly induced the boy to know the meaning of the word wonder. Similarly, there are situations in classrooms when a teacher is accidentally posed some challenge, some question which teacher is not prepared, and then something happens, something clicks in his mind, and that processes and assists the learning process in the classroom. Similarly, and another incident I would like to refer, as a teacher in English, there are many teachers have this difference, this distinction that how to make a difference between use of since and for. So the book, the grammar books, innumerable of them are just published. The meaning is the point of reference, period of time. I was also learned by that, and I was trying to teach my student the period of time is for, and the period point of time, what we call it, since. But I myself was not that very clear. But one day, while I was explaining to my children what is the difference between since and for, I was just pointing my hands like this, and suddenly the idea clicked in my mind that if I dropped my hand, this point indicated that it could be used for the since 1997, since morning, since 12 o'clock, since Monday. And when you take both your hands close together, this period was blocked between two for 3 hours, for 3 days, for 3 years, like this. So sometimes the ideas come out of a sudden, and it helps the student to understand a thing in a better way rather than the textual methods. Now, in this pandemic threat conditions and the existential crisis that the schools and the students, the teachers are facing, this is a very important time and session in the life of teachers as well as the students and the institutions to devise new methodology. This has put the teachers on task as well as the students to know the new devised methodologies which are applicable through the applications, mobiles, laptops, use of new technologies, managing online classes, contacting the students, and then making them learn without the actual classroom situation. And this indeed is very, very challenging. And this makes teachers to innovate ideas as well, how to present a screen, how to, explain an idea which is not to be that easy for a teacher to explain through the words. So what the things we used to do on the chalkboards through diagrams and pictures and examples, that is to be now devised and explained and expressed and made the students understand through the distance mode using various applications like whether you are using Google Meet or Zoom and whatsoever. So certain applications are to be devised which is suitable for your lesson. That also is a part of innovation. Your topic and your lesson is very important, and that accordingly should be devised and actually done in the classroom. So this innovation is only effective when it reaches your students where that effectively that you have planned it. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.